Kamal managed to learn Carnatic music for more than a year amidst his tight acting schedule, and this manifested itself in the musical output of his films. This week, on the 65th birthday of actor Kamal Haasan, we are also celebrating his 60 years in cinema. It is well documented that Kamal started out as a child actor and has then gone on to become one of the most accomplished actors this country has ever seen. But we all know that Kamal is not just an actor. He is a walking, talking filmopedia, with all-round knowledge on various aspects of filmmaking from the rudimentary to the sophisticated. Right from the beginning of his career as an adult actor, Kamal didn't see himself as just an actor. He always wanted to be a technician and eventually a filmmaker. The initial years of fame and the ensuing busy schedule as an actor though did not allow Kamal to pursue his interests outside of acting. Perhaps from the film Raja Pavai, which happened to be his 100th film, is when he gradually unshackled himself and started looking beyond just acting. While India has produced many legendary actors, I believe Kamal is the only one who can claim to be a master of many aspects of filmmaking. Directors, producers, actors and other technicians who have worked with him have been unanimously in awe of his wide knowledge in different aspects of filmmaking, from cinematography to editing, action choreography, art direction, costume design and even makeup. Along with all these, another facet of Kamal is his abundant insight into music. And today, it's time to celebrate that Kamal, the musician. In the second phase of his career, post-Nyagan, Kamal started putting a premium on his time and talent, which is when he started to cherry-pick scripts, writers, roles and directors with whom he will work with. That was also the phase in which Kamal started making films under his own banner as a producer. In Kamal's films in that phase, music was clearly a hallmark, irrespective of the composer he worked with. With his involvement and nuanced insights, he could get the best out of the composers in almost every film. This was only because in addition to having a good ear for music, he also possessed a deep knowledge and varied exposure to different types of world music and composers. In a detailed interview with ace film critic Bharadwaj Rangan, Kamal admitted that as a child, in his native Paramakudi, he never trained himself on classical music. But he grew up in an environment filled with classical music and learnt the basics of Carnatic music when he moved to Chennai. This perhaps sowed the seeds for developing his musical side. This led to him not just singing in films quite regularly and credibly, but also collaborating with composers actively to produce music of the highest order in his films. While he was a budding actor, he got an opportunity to do playback singing, purely by chance. His first song was Nayaruli Mazhail in his own film Antharangam for music director Devarajan. Director Mukta Srinivasan, who happened to listen to Kamal humming on the set, nudged Devarajan to get him do the playback for a song. But from what started out as only of effort, his discography today is close to 100 songs strong. This is not just in his own films or for himself but even for films in which he didn't star. Also, not just in Tamil but in multiple languages. And not just for one or two but for composers of different hues, right from Maestro Ilaiyaraaja to newcomer Gibran, not to mention other popular composers like R. Raman, Shankar Zanloy, Himeshri Shamaiya and Vidyasagar. When he was young, Kamal didn't pursue his classical music learning for long. But his passion for music preordained him to learn Carnatic music, that too after becoming a busy actor. In the couple of months break he had due to the leg injury he sustained during a film shoot, Kamal got the opportunity to learn Carnatic music, that too from the renowned vocalist Dr. Murali Krishna, again by chance. This was not known to many, till Kamal himself revealed in interviews much later. That Kamal managed to learn Carnatic music for more than a year amidst his tight acting schedule reveals his deep interest in music. And this manifested itself in the musical output of his films.